Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz, September 22, 2015, 11:04 p.m. in Birmingham. Topic: Daniel's final prophecy fulfilled. Revelation, beginning chapter 5, verse 1, fulfilled. Guys, we're in trouble. Tom Horn said it over 2 years prior to Pope Francis becoming Pope Francis. He told him who he was, what he would be called. He also said that the previous Pope would leave. And everybody said, "You're crazy. This doesn't happen. A Pope has to die to leave." Well, all of those came true. Well, they said you can't say that it come true because this Pope is from Argentina. Got news for you. This Pope is from Rome. His parents are Roman. They're Italian. He is Italian, and he picked the name Pope Francis of Assisi. Guess what? That means Peter the Roman. All those came true. And today, probably one of the worst prophecies to be fulfilled that would kick off the remaining time on earth occurred. Guys, I'm telling you, wake up. This world is in trouble. And we have known so little of it because it's not been in our front yard or in our backyard. It's been over there. But today it's here. Pope Francis is about to fulfill Daniel prophecy and Revelation. Revelation, however, starts chapter 5, verse 1. New world order and the mark of the beast that are here. The beast ready to come from the bottomless pit. Perry Stone, man, he is screaming out loud. He's sounding the alarm that a rapture warning is imminent. Think about it, please. Reasons to take offense at Pope Francis. This is just the beginning. Final warning, Obama and Pope Francis will bring the end to Christians in the biblical times. They'll try to shut us up, guys. All of us. Think about that. Final warning, Obama and Pope Francis. This is another title written a little bit differently, but I'll skip that. Warning, September 2015, the New World Order to officially begin. 2020, this is a TV show now, 2020, Pope Francis, the Antichrist, and had a question mark. 2020 did that. Warning, the New World Order is almost complete. Final warning, Pope Francis and the false Antichrist, Pope Francis and the Antichrist and Obama, of course, at his side. Does Obama play a role here? He ushered the Pope in. So is Obama part of it? Could he be just a pet boy or one of the people that Illuminati pulling the strings to walk and talk and act like a man when in fact he's not? The Antichrist, could he be the Antichrist? Is the Pope the false prophet? One of the two or both are true. Urgent prophecy watch. Pope Francis of Assisi prophecy. Tom Horn again called it 2 years ago before it happened. Pope Francis has said you cannot trust in Jesus as your Lord and Savior. He said that. You cannot. You need me too. Francis said that. Don't trust in Jesus alone. You need me as well. And you know what? People are believing the man. If you call him a man, Pope Francis' visit, get this, his visit today to America in Orion's belt, what has that in common? Listen to this. Observation. Remember, Lucifer, the telescope on Mount Graham in Arizona. Remember when Tom Horn and Chris Putnam went up as they were doing the book Petrus Romanus? And the gentleman in charge openly and freely talked to the two. And they said, what about this telescope? And he proudly told them the name of this telescope is Lucifer. And Tom Horn said, what's it watching for? And the man told him, incoming. He said, incoming? He said, this telescope is trained on incoming. We've been waiting for it to arrive for years. That's a fact, guys. Go back and look that up. Inbound traffic, that was 22 months ago. Today, the prophecy of Pope Francis came true. All these are different titles of headlines, except what I'm throwing in. There's a biblical prophecy, storm coming. Obama - Antichrist. Past facts checklist. All the checklists needed to be the one that people say, is he the Antichrist? Every single one of them was checked off, and Obama fills that position perfectly. And again, he walked away today arm in arm with a pope, or is the pope the false prophet? There are many more like these. There are hundreds of them. In the very near future, you'll see, and you'll not believe you even live in this country we call America. We're going to change, guys, and we're going to change right before your eyes, and it's going to make your head spin. All the warnings will now come true. The dreams and visions, I'm just bombarded today. I'm going to skip that one just for a moment. I'm going to have to come to the next segment if you don't mind, but I'm going to start out with the dreams and visions, and you're not going to believe this one. But what we saw in Ferguson and what we saw in Maryland, guys, that's the tip of the iceberg. That is just the beginning of what this country is going to turn into and behave like. And it's going to scare the hell out of all of us. Don't think I didn't mean to say that word. I did, because that's exactly what I meant. You're going to see police killed in almost every daily paper or our internet. And then what you're going to see is something that you'll stand up and clap about. It's called the Oath Keepers. All right, I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to pick up about that dream next, and then I have a lot more here. Jody Wolf Expoz.